What's up, my gorgeous Geminis? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, Nikki Energy Tarot. I am Nikki Energy, and I will be doing your love reading for September 2020. I'm so excited to be here with you guys. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This is a general reading, so if the message doesn't apply to you, check out one of your other signs in your birth chart. Or you can check out one of the other amazing readers here in the YouTube universe. But I'm glad you're here with me today. I hope you stay for the whole thing. So before I get into like the what's coming into your life and all the good stuff, you're going to be married and wedding bells and all that extra stuff, I want to talk about the things that we need to heal first. So a lot of times we hold ourselves back from certain blessings in life because we just have a few things that we keep replaying in our minds, or that keeps showing up for us that we need to heal, or at least shine a light on. Because sometimes when you recognize something within yourself, bring it to the surface, you can heal it and change that energy and bring in something more positive. So let's get into the messages. I'm going to pull these cards, read the messages out of the book, and then I'll intuit what I see. So this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This is for love life for September 2020. What do my Geminis need to work on, God? What do Geminis need to work on? God, give me the messages. What do they need to work on to heal their love life? What can heal their love life? All right, I like this one. What can heal their love life? What do Geminis need to work on? Okay. What else we got? Oh, okay. All right, I see you. All right, so let's get into it, Geminis. Let's see what's going on this month for you. Let me get my book out. 7, Sword, make the change. Oh, she's about to cut her hair off and everything. Some of you might be trying to get a haircut, needing to change things up, get a haircut, dye your hair red, dye your hair black from red. But 7 is the number of dreams and discovery, looking to the future. All right, so what needs to change? Let's see. 7. Okay. There is a big life change you've been thinking of making for a while now. This is a sign that you need to trust your instincts and take a leap. Whether you're thinking about cutting your hair or finding a job better suited for you, do the thing and do it with confidence. So these cards are basically supposed to signify what you need to heal or what needs to happen before you can deepen your love relationship, or in order for you to bring love in or heal it. And I know if you're watching this reading, chances are you're asking about what's going on in your love life. Some of you, love is being held until you start that job, until you get that certification. It's being held until you make a certain change. You move to that place. Only you know what that thing is that you were trying to do that maybe you're not telling anyone else about. You're an air sign. Of course, you have some things in your brain that you've been trying to work on. What I'm telling you is, when you make that change, it's going to invite more love into your life. It's going to open the doors up for new energy. So there's some kind of change that needs to happen that you need to make. And so it's like your blessings are like waiting right here, waiting to come in. And as soon as you do that thing, it changes the energy up and things start flooding in. So if you're like, say you're without a job right now, God is waiting for you to start working. Because I know for myself, when I'm in a relationship, if I'm broke and in a relationship, I'm a different person. I feel worse about myself, and that leads to me having an attitude, or sometimes maybe even taking it out on somebody else that I'm with, because I don't feel satisfied. I don't feel whole within myself. So maybe there's some of you that need to be financially stable before love, because you want to make sure that your confidence is definitely boosted when you're doing better. And the energy is better, and it invites more love in. So that could be something that, you definitely need to make some form of change. And because this is a general reading, you're the only one that knows what that is. I can't possibly see that. So let's keep going and see what else we have. 2, Evil Queen. You deserve sugar, not salt. Let me hold this card up for you. Ooh, look at that. Yes, nails. Okay. Card number 2. Someone in your life is mistreating you. You keep trying to see the good in them, but they just keep disappointing you again and again. Truth is, some people don't deserve second chances. As difficult as it may be, this is your sign that you need to cut them loose. Follow them, unfollow them, and block their number. It's time to move on. Do whatever it takes to find some inner peace, for it's just as precious as gold. All right, so maybe this change that you're supposed to make is you're supposed to break up with that person, because this is in love. This is for your love life. So you're holding on to somebody. Now, this might not be for everybody. Some of you might be single, but if you're single and you're still worried about an ex, or thinking about an ex, following them, online because, you don't believe in like deleting people from your life and you want to see what they got going on, or whatever the case is, you're basically punishing yourself over and over and over again. If the relationship didn't work, if it ended, cut them out of your life. Stop following people, because it's like you keep opening a wound. And then when they post pictures up, you're going to keep comparing or wondering why it's not you or why whatever. And that it's not your blessing. You're not supposed to worry about that person anymore. That's somebody else's issue. You deserve all the blessings and not things that make you feel bad about yourself. If you're hanging around with people or doing things that make you feel bad about yourself as a whole, you're in charge of changing your energy up. Don't ask God for anything until you work on the things that you can change, which is stop hanging around certain people. Stop going on social media and hurting yourself by spying on that person. Stop wondering what they're doing or, what's going on in their life. You don't need to worry about that anymore. That's not your concern. What your concern is making changes towards the better things in life. All right, what else do we have? 13, Lioness. You've earned all your stripes. Yes, honey. Okay, body. So 7 plus 2 is 9. Action and courage. Take action, towards changing your life. And then 1 plus 3 is 4. Foundations. Make the change because you're trying to build a stable foundation right now. But let's, a lot of you are working on yourself. You could be in school, you could be starting a new job or whatever. But you're working on yourself, and that's a good thing. Spirit is basically saying, God is letting you know that's good. That's what you need to be working on. Don't waste your time on anything that makes you feel less than what you deserve. You should only be focusing on the good in life. So Lioness says, naturally, sometimes with growth comes a little scarring. You've come incredibly far, and you should be proud of the person you've become. Think of your scars not as a reminder of the pain you've had to endure in the past, but as proof that you can survive anything. You, my friend, my sweet, 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 gorgeous Geminis. I was going to say my gallant Geminis. My gorgeous Geminis, you are amazing. And you need to stop and remind yourself how amazing you are. This is so that you're not holding on to people that treat you less. Because it's like, if you know how dope you are, if you know how amazing you are, why are you settling for anything that's less than that? Like, you're in control of who you let in your life. Don't be so scared of being lonely that you hold on to things that aren't meant for you. Or you holding on to a memory of somebody that isn't for you. But when you feel like at nighttime, when you're laying in bed by yourself and you feel like woe is me and things are going bad or whatever the case is, you go back to that relationship. And if I would have just did this, maybe that would have happened. You overthink it. The truth is, everything happened exactly the way it was supposed to. If that person is not in your life anymore, it's because they're not supposed to be. If you're supposed to cut someone out of your life, that's exactly what's supposed to happen. If they're supposed to come back in, it's not going to be because anything you did. It's going to be because God wants to bring them in, either because they're not finished, their part in your life, their chapter in your life isn't finished, or God is testing you to see if you're actually paying attention to everything you learned. You don't have scars because you've been through bad things. You have scars because you can survive anything. But let's keep going and see what else. So after we work on this, Spirit, God, after we work on this, after we heal from this toxic person or these toxic memories or holding on to these toxic people. And you know what? This reminds me of, before I get into these cards, I kind of feel like this reminds me of the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords, it's always, people always think like That's someone spying on you. Well, might not necessarily be just someone spying on you. It could be you keep checking in on somebody to see what they're doing, what they have going on. Like, they never did that with me, whatever the case is. You're doing nothing but opening up old wounds, and you're supposed to be healing and moving on. You're supposed to be sitting here worrying about this whale in the background, reading fairy tales and dyeing your hair pink, gaining happy weight and all that stuff. But instead, you're over here stressing out, looking in the mirror, trying to analyze what's wrong with you just because this person treated you like crap. That's a no-go for me, Shouty. You shouldn't even be doing that to yourself. Look, change. Okay? That's what you need. You need change. But let's see what else is going on. Let's see for my Geminis for their love life for September 2020. Make the change. It says on the bottom of the card, make the change. And then we see abrupt change. Don't wait. Don't wait till after Christmas. Don't wait till after New Year's. If someone needs to be out of your life, get them out of your life now. There's some changes that need to be made to your thought patterns, to the people you hang around with, you feeling sorry for yourself, a change in perspective. Stop thinking that you need a change in perspective. Stop thinking I always get heartbroken or these people keep doing this to me. Because the one thing I do notice about this card, right? The Three of Swords, yes, it's a Three of Swords. It means heartbreak. But you're changing from that heartbreak. You're leaving behind even the thoughts that make you feel heartbroken again and again and again. Because the three is the number of creativity and growth. And it's like, well, how can it be creativity and growth if it's on here, this card that looks so doom and gloom? The heartbreak is over. This card is the heartbreak already over. It already happened. What we're trying to get over right now is how much energy you're giving to your heartbreaks in the past and how you're viewing it. Are you viewing it as you're the victim and giving away all your power to someone else? Or are you viewing it as a stepping stone to learning and, becoming more successful in life and gaining better relationships through what you've been through? And on the bottom of the deck, I see the Ace of Swords. It's communication. That's brand new thoughts. That's brand new things coming into your life. And I'm going to keep that because I definitely see that coming in, especially with this lioness, when you change your thinking and how you see the things that you've been through, you'll understand nothing is happening to you. It all happened for you. Because if we really got the things that we think we wanted, or we said we wanted, we'd be miserable right now. You'd be so miserable. Don't force anyone to be anything they're not supposed to. Focus on yourself. Yes, honey. I saw this card. I'm going to let that slide on out. Yes. The Nine of Pentacles. And then let me show you what other cards I had coming up next. This is what I want to focus on. So the Nine of Pentacles came up, and these are the other cards around the Nine of Pentacles. So this is like you being single, you being happy and fulfilled by yourself, okay? Even if you're not single and you're in a relationship. Remember, I think I said that, I told you guys earlier that 9 means action and courage. You took the action towards, and you were courageous enough to put yourself first. And now you're sitting in your power. You're making money on your own. Sometimes your finances might go up and down, but for the most part, you're self-sufficient and you're not depending on anybody. You don't have to worry about anyone telling you that you can do this now, or you can only do this when they say you can only do this. You have a lot of change coming. Things are unhealthy foundations. The things that you need to change are crumbling down. And what you need to do is sit there and let it happen, because you have newness coming in. Some things have to die in order to give way to blessings. The other cards we had that were right next to the Nine of Pentacles was the Death card. Definitely transformation, success, something brand new coming in, starting off small but growing. I see, what do I see? What signs do I see? I see Scorpio. I see fire signs, which are the Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. I see an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is a Gemini card, so this is definitely powerful communication or thoughts coming into you, or you seeing things from a different way. The Pentacles, I said earth sign with this and this, which is the Virgo, Capricorn, or the Taurus. And Three of Pentacles, this is working together, cooperation. This is someone, so what I do see coming in your love life, besides the success and change for the better, because what all these cards are letting me know, things are changing for the better. I do see you meeting someone that, starting this journey, having growth with someone that you'll be able to make money with. But I see this starting off slow and growing into something bigger. Like, good relationships, they don't just go straight from 0 to 100. Like, sometimes you need to get to know a person and, give them the opportunity to show you who they are and what they're about. And with that, you can bring in more blessings and more stability in your love life. And we do have fast communication coming in, so somebody might be reaching out to you. Someone is definitely, I feel like someone is coming towards you, and you're focused on your finances or building yourself up financially, and they're coming in to shake up your life a little bit. And this is after heartbreak, and the last card we have is the Gemini card. It's the Lover's card. So I looking from this to this, I don't think you should worry too much about your love life. Even if this transformation isn't done by the end of this month, this is what's coming into your life, and you're going to be successful at it. You're going to great communication. You're not going to feel like a victim. This person's not going to put you down. And if this person doesn't treat you the right way that they're supposed to, then you have the power to make the change and cut people out of your life, honey. Let us keep going and see what else Geminis are manifesting in their love life for September 2020. Come on, Geminis. What else is going on? What it do, boos? What's coming in for my Geminis for their love life? Listen, no need to worry, baby. Things are getting better. Yeah, don't worry. You got some change coming in. Let me hide this because it might be scaring some of you. You got some change coming in. Some of the change you need to make. Don't be afraid to cut people out of your life. If you want positive energy, you want things to change in your life, you got to be okay with letting people go. Don't be codependent on anyone. Don't think the moon and the stars and everything isn't someone else, because that means when you put your all into someone else, you're forgetting how powerful you are and you're giving your energy away to them. That means when they leave, you're defeated because you gave them all of your energy and they were able to take it. Let's see what else is coming in for our Geminis. Okay. Period. That's what I'm talking about. That's it, period. Abundance, no need to worry. You got abundance coming in. If you went through heartbreak, even in the past, you're still trying to get over, you shouldn't be stressing about any of that because you got all of this coming in. All of it, all the abundance, all the love, all the success coming in. Yo, your love life is about to be popping. I'm jealous. What else we got going on for my Geminis? What else we got going on for the Gemmies? For September 2020 for their love life. I feel like this jumped. You can if you think you can. If you want to be in a relationship, you want to be married, you want to be successful in love, you can if you think you can. You produce what you think about all the time. Whatever you're focusing on, if you're always focusing on, damn, people always do me wrong and they always, treat me bad and they always cheat on me. It's like you get more of that and then it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. I mentioned this in another reading, like, those people who always say, all men cheat and all women do is use you for your money and they cheat too, or whatever the case is. And then when they get more of people who cheat, then they're like, see what I said, they all cheat. And it's like, no, that's what you're manifesting because that's the energy you keep putting out there. So whatever you focus your mind on is what you'll get. If you keep focusing on the fact that you're not successful and, things are bad in your life, then you'll always be surrounded by times that you feel like frustrated and, all that extra stuff. But if you keep telling yourself, I'm abundant, I got love coming in, success is mine, I can have it all, then that's what you'll produce. What else for my Geminis for their love life for September 2020? What else? Okay. Good things come from change. I embrace the unknown. What did this card say earlier? Make the change. Some of you need to change your thought processes, the way you see love, the way you see yourself in love. Change the way you talk to yourself. Change the way you do things. Embrace the unknown. Don't be scared of what's to come next. You make the change for the better and watch God work in your life. Watch things move in your life for the positive. All right. A few more cards. These are from my Geminis for their love life for September 2020. What other messages do we have for Geminis? Spirit, what other messages? Let me know, guys. What else I got? What else do you want them to know? For my Geminis, okay? Not enough. Frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego, issues, jealousy. This is definitely how you felt in the past from this person that you need to cut out of your life. You always felt like you weren't enough. They were always looking at somebody else. They were always talking about what somebody else accomplished or talking down to you or downplaying who you are, and that scarred you a lot. But remember, you are not a victim. You're a victor. And all those things happen to strengthen you up so that you can become a badass and be successful and be strong enough for the real love that's meant to come in. What else do we have for my Geminis? What else do we have for my gorgeous Geminis? I saw this one. I think I want that one. The runner. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear, intimacy, listening to ego. Like, yeah, you're dealing with people that are really ego-based sometimes, and you could be ego-based too. And when either one doesn't do what the other one wants them to do, it's like a big argument. But you don't need anyone that you chase. You don't need to. If you have to go out of your way to beg someone to be in your life, you don't need to be with that person. What can we expect positive? What can we expect positive coming in for Geminis? We know it's leaving. Healthy choices. Making healthier choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. You got some happiness coming in. You're making healthier choices, and that's causing you to be more cognizant of the people you choose, the things you do, the thoughts you have. And when you do that, God sees you making making an attempt to fix your life or to get better because you want better. And then he opens doors for you. Okay, what else do we have for my Geminis? Stay away from narcissists because 2 narcissist cards try to pop out. So if you notice someone is all about themselves, be careful. What's going on? Palm tree. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. That's what I'm talking about, baby. We got some stability coming into our love life. We got some growth. We're making healthier choices. Good things come from change. Embrace the unknown. You're a lioness. Know your power. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you for being in your power, knowing your power, and inviting healthy love in. Deepening your relationship or, healing your relationship so that it can be better. I love you guys, my gorgeous Geminis. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next set of readings. Bye.